Yeah, get the fuck out of here. You're out-teched now by a lot. It's going to take a long time to get our artillery in any sizable position, unfortunately. But we'll do what we have to. I'm not wanting to move my forces into Calpeng immediately, necessarily. I kind of want to keep them back so they take a little less bombardment damage. Create a great work. That sounds fun. Oh, yes, because this is a classic Indian artwork. A sumo wrestler. Okay, well, let's give you Medic, actually. That sounds like a pretty good buff. Give you Medic again. Holy crap, he's got a lot of buffs going for him. This guy's probably our most powerful upgraded unit right now, and he's only just been recruited. Come on. I know we're approaching the end game here, but that's no excuse for us to be stuck literally in a endless turn cycle. Oh man, Delhi is apparently the city everyone wants to visit because people hanging, from the sides of buildings on crosses and, giant pyres filled with the Danish dead is apparently something people like to see. I'm just saying, if you're an Egyptian tourist or a Siamese tourist and you want to go and visit some nice tourist attractions, Delhi might be the place for you. We are currently having our 10th annual Roast of the Danes. And we're not talking the classic roast that you know and love. We're not talking about insulting people. We do that too, but mostly to dead bodies as they are being barbecued and fried to be served to Gandhi the Warlord as to be consumed and fuel his great power. Because that's pretty much what I think is happening right now. Okay, yeah, we need to move our forces forward a little bit so that we can get the artillery to move up as well. No, I don't want to annex the city. That's the last thing I want to do is annex that city. That's like the worst fucking city in the world. Sure, why not? I mean, we might as well at this point. Actually, no, let's extend our trade routes. We need to get our economy bolstered, and if we're not going to be reliant on Egypt much longer, the most we can do, I guess, is continue our expansion to trade with city-states. I'm going to keep these guys up here just to ensure that the Danes do not show up in force again and try to flank us, because that would be pretty bad. Alright, next building. Let's get all this stuff operational again, hopefully. Not that they can use it all. I'm pretty sure they actually built more shit than they could potentially ever operate or use, but, I do that too, actually. I'm pretty sure Delhi's not using the majority of its squares, or at least hasn't for the majority of the game. And we are actually in range of their attack, which is surprising. It's because they have artillery. Yeah, okay, that would do it. Well, that's a problem. That's something we definitely do have to deal with. How is our city-state list doing? Oh, you fucking Egyptian bastards! For the love of fucking God, can you please, please, please stop fucking stealing our shit? Seriously, for the love of non-existent God, stop stealing our shit. Here, how much do you need? 37. Look what you made us do. You made us spend a whole bunch of money. You're making Gandhi do stuff. Do you really think that's a good fucking idea? You honest to God think it's a good idea to push the buttons of a crazy-ass warlord that is currently slaughtering every single non-Indian person on his homeland? Do you honestly think that's a good idea? We are literally the incarnation of Hitler if Hitler was fucking smart and Indian and believed in peace. That's what we are. Do you really want to fuck with that shit? We are the war-renowned Warlord fucking Gandhi. The sieger of Troy. The burner of cities. We control fucking Rome. But no, you want to fuck with us. You want to fuck with this. Well, guess what? Once the Danes are dead, Egypt, we're coming for you. What do you think's gonna happen? Where do you think our army's gonna go? It's gonna land on your shores right outside of Thebes. It's gonna walk in, point a gun right to your fucking head, and Gandhi's gonna just execute you. Point blank execution. He's gonna take your throat. It'll be over. That'll be the fucking game. So please, you might want to reconsider that. Gandhi is a reasonable guy, okay? He's a reasonable guy. If you just, stop fucking with us, when we invade, we'll just come in there, we'll just kill you, and then your citizens can be slaves. But if you continue to resist, well, I'm sorry. They're all going to be killed. Every single fucking one of them, because they're untrustworthy. You will have tainted them with your vile corruption against the warlord. And I can't have that shit. Gandhi can't have that shit. So, my advice to you, yes, you, Egypt, back the fuck off while you still have a chance. Or it won't be just you that's suffering. It'll be everyone that lives within your petty little kingdom. And that was my amazing Warlord Gandhi speech that came across as a crazy warmonger. And I'm sure people are already editing that out and putting it over, I don't know, they'll probably put it over the Trump inauguration speech. I really wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the Trump inauguration speech. He's probably taking notes right now. We don't even need a stadium. What am I doing? That speech actually distracted me so much to the point I almost built a fucking useless stadium in Delhi when I have 46 happiness. Holy crap, the army is getting bigger and bigger. I don't think anyone's long for this world anymore. I think this world might be officially fucked. Like, officially, this is like the end time level of fuck right here. Actually, we are surprisingly able to get our artillery very close to the city with little to no problems whatsoever. And in fact, I'm pretty sure these two, at least I know for a fact, are definitely in range. I don't know about these guys. I could set them up and find out, though. I don't think Calpang is long for this fucking world, though. I think their entire army is probably dead, and since that's happened, they have no way of defending themselves at all. And then we need to march on Egypt. Of course, we have to go through all these promotions first, give them all super upgrades, because I think we actually built a whole bunch of training centers in Delhi. What's this public decoration? They're protecting Bratsalvia. You know, your protection doesn't mean much of anything anymore. I'm pretty sure this is the... What the fuck is that? Oh, okay, good. It's just an anti-aircraft gun. I thought that was a fucking giant death robot. A literal Metal Gear walking into battle. That might have sent a chill up my spine. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's probably the one thing that can, at this point, send a chill up my spine. The Warlord Gandhi has pretty much conquered his entire continent. The only thing that could potentially scare him now is if Egypt or the Siamese somehow pull a nuke, or they pull out a fucking giant death robot, both of which are actually possible.